You're probably a lot smarter than you think you are. I was given absolutely nothing at school to do to make me smarter. I had teachers what didn't care. There was no path for further education. The school in the area I lived in and went to, it was to grind you into the workforce. And you were uncool if you showed any interest in any academics to the point where you're getting bullied. And when we look at the world now, the bigger picture, and we look at what's happening, a lot of us and people what are well educated tend to feel that the masses are, I'm going to use the word, I'm going to say it, are stupid, and that they don't know what they're doing, or they don't know how to think. And there's two avenues of thought on that. There's one thought of it will be nuance what will save the world. It is the ability to understand that maybe what was right once is no longer right now, and that everything can be two things or multiple things. So that is one avenue. Another avenue is that we are just not taught to correctly identify the right information, to think outside the box. Living in England now, one of the most worrying things is we used to be a country, we were so obsessed with exploration, seeing what other countries were doing and learning, but we've gone backwards now where we don't really care about the outside world, and that is, we are stunting our intelligence. So I came from a place, and maybe it's even, you can sort of see by the way I still dress, I was, and I'm gonna use a derogatory word, I was part of the chav group. I was part of a group what was part of the fatherless generation and didn't really have any path to not just succeed in life, but to open your eyes and actually absorb and enjoy places like nature and enjoy books. So my path out of that, and you can argue that I do believe some of us are born with more genetic gifts in intelligence. So there's an argument I have with myself every single week is, did I work really hard to get smarter and learn to enjoy books and the finer things in life? Or did I always have something and no matter what, it would always come out? And I sort of ping pong between the two, but I actually believe that everybody is capable of being a lot smarter than they think they are. And I think we get ourselves in friendship groups and we go down paths of learning what gets us stuck, and we stop looking over the fence, metaphorically. We stop thinking, I wonder what's in that book. We like this book series. Let's leave it at that. But no, the thing to do is to try another book series and to always sort of keep progression. I think that because it's very, there's still sort of a war on what intelligence is. I think a lot of people sell themselves online as being these academics who know exactly what they're talking about, and they talk really fast and they say lots of words, and some of them do have a really good education behind them. I think a lot of the world thinks that if you do have a college degree and you talk with lots of flowery words that you are really intelligent. But my opinion, my 10 cents, even though I'm not American, but I'm going to say that phrase, my hat in the, I don't know what the English phrase would be. My hat in the race, is that English?
Yeah.
I don't know if that is a phrase, throwing your hat in the race, is that intelligence is actually just consciousness. That is actually what intelligence means, to just be conscious. So I think the big question is, are you conscious? When did you become conscious? When did you realize that the way society has shaped you, and I don't want to sound too hippie, isn't the way you have to maneuver and operate? And I think that is intelligence, because intelligence is always changing. But sadly, a lot of us believe that intelligence is the person who speaks fast, or you have to have a college degree. And I think that is why people stop hunting in the quest. Everybody's sort of waiting for somebody to tell them what to do, as opposed to sort of starting that quest yourself and finding your own trench, and I mean real deep trench of intelligence. Okay, so have a good week, a good weekend, enjoy yourselves. Ciao.